Hey there, everyone. My name is Andre. I'm just starting to comment on the StarCraft 2 games, and I'm a Zerg only player, and I'm here in this particular match against a player named Anticide. So this is going to be a ZvP, obviously, and I'm not too sure about what kind of strategy I will be using here. But hopefully it's something interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's something interesting if I pick this replay to comment on. So what's going on here? Let's see. Protoss is going for the pylon. I mean, nothing fancy here. Um, just a normal probe production. Is he chrono boosting? He is not really chrono boosting. Okay. Well, what's going on here? Nothing here. Nothing too fancy going on. As an overlord on ninth, and then queuing up some more drones, and then sending this drone to scout. I've been using this kind of scouting strategy for um, a little while now. Just as soon as I get that overlord and I queue up two drones, after that I just send a scout immediately, just to kind of get a really early eye on what's going on, and also figure out where the location of my opponent is. And it proved to be very helpful to me. I could pretty much tell right off the bat what's going on early on. So I almost want to send this drone back to base, but then I decide to stick around. And this map allows me to do something like that. So at first I just put him in the corner, and then I see this little tree over here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hide my drone in this little tree, and hopefully he won't notice me. And let's see, does he see me? No, obviously he doesn't see me. And it's not because of my clever tree disguise, it's just he doesn't have the eyes on it. So what's going on? He's getting one assimilator, it looks like a one gateway, and he is doing some scouting of his own now. I got my gas, I'm guessing at around 14, and spawning pool with the next available drone as soon as I get 200 minerals. And yeah, what am I doing? Let's see. I send my overlord here. Probably gonna go and make sure that none of these no sneak expansions or anything like that. Oh, and I'm taking my drone and doing some more scouting now. I see a cybernetic score. I don't see a second gate, so I'm like, okay, this guy is not going to push out early. He's probably gonna go some stalkers or something, or I don't know, maybe he's gonna get a Twilight Council or something. I don't know. I don't know much about these Protoss build orders, but meanwhile he's got his probe in my base. He's looking around everywhere, seeing what's going on, making sure I don't have like a Roach Warren or something, and I don't. Um, Meanwhile, I'm sending my Overlord here. I think the plan is to just kind of hang it here. My drone is still alive. Oh my god. What is it doing still alive? I guess he never bothered to really kill me. Instead, what he's doing is I wouldn't even call it pushing out, but he's just kind of going for a brave scouting maneuver here. Um, Maybe he figured that I wouldn't have much. Maybe like a couple of Zerglings, and he thought, hey, I could take this guy. Maybe they're just gonna go and massively harass his drones. I mean, zealots are very strong units. They are very tough. Look at that. They got one armor. They got their shields, which recharge if they run away. And in total, they have 150 life, basically. So these guys can take a lot of damage. The problem is, I have a queen, and the queen is a super tough unit. Look at that. 200 life, one armor, and moves rather quickly on the creep, and has a range of 3. So you put a drone in there to absorb some damage, and the queen can actually take on a lot, and it can defend against a lot. So anyway, my drone is still alive. Oh my god! And I'm doing some more scouting. So I'm seeing a two gateway build. I see a cybernetic score, which I saw before actually, and I see a robotics facility. So I'm thinking, and this guy's gonna start making some immortals, and he is making immortals. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go roaches, and I shouldn't go roaches because those immortals, man, they're just gonna rip me to shreds, especially with that zealot support. And he's making some stalkers too, so he's going for a mix of units. And he's got the second assimilator, obviously, to support all these Gigantor gas needs. See those immortals, man. 100 gas, that's a lot. So what do I have? I got a bunch of lings, and not much more. What am I doing? I have a layer. A layer is good, is important. So I'm sitting on an enormous amount of gas, minerals. So I should by all means expand, and I don't. Um, I don't know why I don't expand. Maybe I fear that this guy is just may push out and I won't be able to defend. He's getting an observer. Smart move. But I sneaked into it with my links while he was trying to take down the rocks. And I guess he's taking a revenge on my overlord. My overlord goes down. But look at these links. See, and this is why I don't think this player was very experienced, or maybe he's just got caught out of position. And he's not even moving his zealots. I think at this point he's just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And look, these lings managed to take out most of his drones, probes, I'm sorry, an immortal, and they're just still running around and trying to take down more probes. While these zealots are doing some cleaning up, and they finally take out my zerlings. What am I doing? I got a spire at this point, and I got a spire rather quickly. I think as soon as I felt comfortable that this guy is not gonna have too many stalkers, and he has no idea still. I mean, where is this? There's this little observer, and he's flying around while I sneak my expansion here, thinking that okay, this guy has enough force to push out, and if I expand to my natural, he's just gonna whoop my ass. What is he getting now? Oh, he's getting that other immortal, which is not going to be too useful because I still have a lot of Zerlings. Oh, look at that desperation move from me. Spine crawlers. Shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. I just felt really scared because of these zealots. They're so tough, and actually they can